going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're going to be talking about some Town Hall 9 Witch Slap. This is an army that I haven't really talked about a ton on the channel, and I was like, we should probably talk about some Witch Slap, and this was a really good war because we have some great Witch Slap attacks, and I'm going to try some Witch Slaps live on my own. As you see, they're cooking. We have some witches going, but we're going to hop into a replay first, and then I'm going to do a couple live attacks, and then we'll show another replay and talk about the Witch Slap. I'm going to be using a different version of myself, but the Witch Slap is a really strong Town Hall 9 attack where you kind of heal up witches on the corners, send a kill squad right up the center of a golem with some bowlers and your heroes, maybe even a couple more witches or other troops, and just wreck right through the bases. So we're going to go ahead and show off this attack on their top base right here. Their top Town Hall 9 base by Niels here. If you guys are pumped up to see some hot Witch Slap action, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe with those notifications on. And also, let me know if you've ever used Witch Slap and had success with it. So let's go ahead and hop into this replay right here. As we see here, Niels has 10 witches, 4 healers, 1 golem, 3 wizards, and then 2 goblins there. He's got 1 jump, 2 rage, 1 heal, and a couple poison spells. So what he's going to do is, there's actually Teslas in the corner. He's going to put 4 witches in each corner with a couple healers on each, just to get them started, get their skellies going, and they do quite a bit of damage. Now, one thing you have to watch is those witches will go kind of all over the place and bring the healers all over the place with them. But then you're going to get your golem going right up the center, get the other witches, the wizards, whatever you might be bringing. Right in there's a funnel to go right up to the center of the base. Get the bowlers in once you get that jump down. You don't want to get your bowlers in too early because you don't want them going to the side. So you want that funnel established nice there. We see a golem come out of the clan castle, which is actually pretty favorable. So golem coming out of the clan castle, not going to hurt us too much in the center of this base. We see those bowlers just kind of working. Wizard Tower's on the outside right there, but it doesn't really matter too much as there's bowlers and witches right there just to kind of destroy everything. You see that rage spell going on just to get everything angry, get everything working right through that core. And this base just absolutely gets wrecked, to be honest. Heal spell on the bowlers to keep them alive. Bowlers are really OP, especially coming out of the clan castle. You want to keep them alive if you can. Like to use the haste or the heal spell right there. So very nice job keeping those bowlers alive. We see the witches down at the bottom lost their healers, and the witches at the top lost their healers to the heroes. But that's not a big deal. That happens a lot. Hopefully don't want that to happen where the healers go onto the golem, because that is always atrocious when it happens. But the witches have enough to get through this base, just help keep everything alive, especially with those healers going. Double giant bomb goes off. Luckily the bowlers weren't right there. Tons of skellies up top to help take out that archer tower, and then we still got the queen's ability left this late in the attack. Couple goblins in there. Another troll Tesla in the corner, but again, with the hero, the queen still having her ability, that Tesla in the corner is not really going to matter too much. 2 Teslas in the corner, so always be aware of that, be aware of your surroundings, and you just see this attack just absolutely wreck. I was talking with Clashing Duke, he stopped out to my stream tonight, he's like, man, I'm seeing so much Witch Slap. I'm like, geez, come on, give me something else. I'm like, we don't really use Witch Slap that much, so I figured since we were using quite a bit of Witch Slap this war, it was a good time to show off and talk about some Witch Slap. So all that's left there is that Tesla that's going to go down and get the nice little 3s to start there from Niels. So hopefully I can kind of replicate what he did there. Like I said, I'm going to change my army up just a little bit and see if we can get a 3-star. So this is the base I'm attacking, and it is going to be a fresh hit. I think I'm going to go in on this side right here and just work right through the base. Hopefully it goes well, like I said. But we're going to start the witches in the corners, and I'm actually going to be bringing Valkyries just to help clear out some of these heavier buildings rather than the 2 extra witches. I think Valkyries will get a little bit more value. Golem up the center, bowlers up the center. I think I'm going to double jump. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. Hopefully I'm hoping my troops will just break in right there. I'm hoping I don't have to, I'm just hoping they don't go around, to be honest. And then we're going to hope they get right through there with a rage spell. Or right through here with the rage spell, jump right here, and then a jump on the back end. So that's the battle plan. All right, guys, so here's what the army's looking like. We got 4 total Valks in there. We got the golem. We got 8 witches. The witch is going to go on the sides again. Really, it's all about getting that funnel. If we can get the funnel up here, which is going to be a little bit tough, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and get it, guys. I'm ready to hopefully not fail. I'm so nervous. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Golem up the center. Get that in there, get that in there. Just start working out the funnel just a little bit here. Got Teslas coming in. Need some heroes also. Tesla's a little bit of a pain, but it's alright. So we really want to make sure we get a nice little funnel established before we get too far in. because we don't want our bowlers going around, guys. Don't want those bowlers going around there. And that can happen pretty easily, so we gotta make sure we get everything going up the center for the most part, which it looks like we have that. So we'll go ahead and go bowlers in. Go ahead and hit our king's ability there. Put that jump right there. Get ready to poison the clan castle as it's gonna come out. Rage right there. That's looking good. Clan castle's already poisoned. Just watch and see, like, heal as needed. I'm gonna go ahead and heal right there. Then we'll go ahead and jump in this portion right here. Witches are still strong through the back end. Enemy queen's gonna go down. I'm gonna go ahead and poison the enemy king and queen. And it's looking like it's going pretty well to plan. Our witches on the bottom kind of got wrecked a little bit, but that's fine. We still got plenty of bowlers left. We still got our king and queen. That queen's gonna take out. Oh, she's gonna take out the enemy king. Oh, she's gonna take out that air defense, but it should be okay. Air defense doesn't get both the healers. And we're looking good here, guys. We're looking good. We got tons of momentum going through the back end of this base right here. And this is exactly what I was hoping to do, was to push right through the center of that base with our heroes and our kill squad, and then get through the rest with our witches. We got that corner Tesla. These guys love corner Teslas, but that's not that big of a deal. Can't really put anything on that corner Tesla that I have left over. We'll get that last archer in there just to help clean up. Got time. So time's not really an issue here. I'm going to save the queen's ability just a little bit here. Got plenty of skellies. As long as that mortar doesn't take out our skellies, we're fine. Queen's getting healed up. We are great right here, guys. Why does the queen want to break in there? We're going to go ahead and hit the queen's ability. I was worried she might try to break in. Go ahead and hit her ability to get her through the wall. And then we'll go ahead and get that archer tower out. And we got plenty of time to get over to that Tesla to go ahead and get that 3-star completed. First attack goes well, guys. Went as planned. I haven't witch slapped in a while, so I won't lie. I was pretty nervous about this one. So we're going to try to do it again. I liked using the Valkyries there because all of the splash damage was right up front. So if I put witches right up top there, the witches would have just got ate up. So instead I used the Valks. They're a little bit beefier. They helped tank just a little bit more. And we got right through that base just like I wanted to. The plan went accordingly. And we got the nice 3-star. I mean, can't complain about that, right, guys? So let me go ahead and get ready for my next attack, and we'll talk about it here in a few minutes once the army's ready. All right, guys, this is the base we're going to attack with another witch slap. I'm not sure how this one's going to go, but this is the last unhit base. I think I could do pretty well on it. Someone's in. That's what I like to hear. But we're going to witch slap. We're going to start from these corners where the lab is and that builder's hut. I'm going to put the builder's hut in first. 4 witches and 2 healers. 4 witches, 2 healers over here. And then we're going to have a witch golem up the center. I'm going to jump right here. I'm going to try to wall breaker in there. I don't really know if that's necessary. Probably not. But I'm going to try to wall breaker in there and then jump right there. Honestly, I don't think I really need that wall breaker. The more I look at it. Because that's all open right there. And then we could just jump right here. We could save a little bit of space. But my battle plan is I have a couple balloons that I'm going to use either on that mortar or that mortar. Maybe even the back end mortar. Just a couple balloons in there. I'm going to change the army up just a little bit though. We're going to take out... the wall breakers. I don't think we need wall breakers. So 1 second, let me change that out. So what I did was I took the wall breakers out and added another witch for up the center. And I think we should be all right on this one, guys. I think the battle plan is going to work pretty well. We're going to jump right here. And then we'll probably jump like right in here somewhere. Just going over it. We might even jump right here, depending on how things go down. And then jump, in here still. So we'll kind of see how things go and play it by ear right there. And then kind of work it. Let's go ahead and hit the attack. I'm ready to do it, guys. I'm pumped up. I'm not too sure about this one. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, I'm going to fail this one. So this one might not go over so smooth, guys, but we're going witch slap. Let's try it. We got some beautiful other replays still, so let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Go ahead and get our golem going up in there. King. Oh, queen. Get that in there. Clan castle gets pulled early. That's nice. Get our other witches in there. Get the bowlers going right there. I think I'm going to go ahead and let's see. The enemy queen came out. That was the one wild card, is if the queen comes out. So let's go ahead and jump right there. Oh, our king and bowlers want to go inside though. Okay, no, they're good. They're good. Let's go. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. And then we'll go ahead and jump right there. Keep them all alive. Hopefully keep them alive. Ooh, that giant bomb. Just missed that giant bomb. Beautiful. Alright, get back inside, guys. Get back inside. Alright, queen's going inside. This is sketchy, I'm telling you. Drop that heal right there. We've got stuff down at the bottom though, so that's good. Queen, her ability, giant bomb goes off. We're in a heal, that's good. We healed the queen up just a little bit. We got Expo focused on some skellies. Queen's in the center. I forgot about my balloons! Alright, oh my god, there's a Tesla farm over there. I might save that Tesla farm. Or save that balloon for the Tesla farm. Oh my goodness. This is sketch. Let's throw that in there. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Alright, that goes down. We're losing witches, though. We can't lose witches. Mortar, go down! Alright, mortar goes down. I don't know if that's going to be enough to help us on the back end, though. We got plenty of witches over here. Is it enough witches? I'm not sure. But we got plenty of them. Alright, let's, yikes. I'm worried, guys. I'm worried. We need to get those skellies out in front. We got time. We just need to... Oh my god, there's a mortar left. We need to poison those Teslas. That's what we really need. Alright, skellies in there. We lose... Oh no, we lost... We lost our last healers. We need those archer towers to go down. Archer towers go down. Teslas go down. We need all that stuff to go down and keep those skellies flowing. It's close, guys. It's close. We're right in there. Keep it going, guys, as those point defenses go down. The skellies are going to overwhelm things. We might get there. We got 3 witches left. We lost a witch. Oh no, we're losing another witch. Oh no, my witches. The skellies are getting out of range is the problem. My witches. Oh, it was a good try. It almost got there. That was a sketchy attack, guys. I told you I wasn't sure about it. What do we got? We got 1 skelly, 2 skellies left there. That was a good try. Not every attack could be a 3-star attack. Let me go ahead and review that attack, see what we could have done better on it, and see where we can possibly improve. So, I like the opener. Things were a little bit sloppy over on this side, to be honest. And I forgot about my balloons, because the balloons were meant to take that mortar out, but that's alright. So let's kind of just walk through this and talk about what went wrong, what went well. Poison should have been down way early there. Valkyries don't really do a whole lot there. King could have been a little bit faster. I think the problem is we didn't really get a great funnel up top. I think we needed a couple more wizards up top here, just to help funnel a little bit more. Because, you know, that held up some things up there. See, those witches start coming back inside. Really, I think, yeah, I just think the funnel would have been better. King holds up that stuff down at the bottom, but really that kind of helps us out a little bit. King goes over and fights the queen a little bit. She takes care of him. That air defense is really what... I knew that air defense could be a factor. I was hoping the witches would get through it fast enough. And those witches going inside, like, the breadcrumbs got taken out. So we didn't do a good job funneling over here. I think if we funnel over on that right side a little bit better, we clean that side up a little bit better. And I think that Tesla farm up top is rough. That's the rough thing about a fresh hit, is you don't know where stuff like Tesla farms are. But besides that, I mean, the rest of the attack was pretty much all up to fate. I mean, we could have put the balloons in. I don't know if there was really anywhere better we could have put the balloons in. Maybe on this top mortar. That top mortar was a little bit of a factor coming down the stretch, but I think that mortar was really the right move to get taken out. That's alright, though. You know, live and learn. I liked having the balloons in there. I just think the execution on this funnel over here, getting that stuff cleared out a little bit faster, could have helped this attack improve quite a bit. So I think that was our biggest mistake, was not bringing like enough wizards and enough cleanup to take care of that side, because we definitely had the space in the army camps. I could have easily dropped a witch for 3 wizards and been fine there. So unfortunately we didn't triple on our second attacks, but I'm human, guys. I don't 3-star every single attack. My clanmates will definitely tell you that. Don't worry about that. But it was still a nice 90% 2-star on a fresh hit. So let's go ahead and check out one more replay here and talk about what did work. Alright guys, so this is Niels going in again, similar to his first attack here, but this attack works really well for him. So witches in the corners, 4 witches in each corner, the 2 healers on top of it. I mean, that's pretty standard for witch slap. Get that golem right up the center, work that funnel, and just get everything going. I like what he does with the witch and the wizard kind of on either side of the golem, but once that Tesla kind of pops, kind of moves that golem out of the way, but doesn't put the heroes and bowlers in until the funnel is established. That's always a smart move. Very positive stuff right there. So we see that funnel start to get going. Wall breakers get in, which is always good. King and queen, and then bowlers in. You want to make sure you don't put your bowlers in too early. You don't want them going around. A nice rage right there, going to rage through that big chunk of the town hall and all that. And like a perfect jump there. Did he get the, oh, he missed the jump. He barely missed the jump. I thought he got the clutch jump there, but still a pretty good attempt at the jump. You see those witches getting kind of held up by that wizard tower. a little bit of a problem when that happens, but he gets through it right here. I mean, a 3-star is a 3-star, right? But yeah, Niels does a really good job with this attack, and that was kind of the inspiration for this video, was seeing a couple of his attacks earlier in the war. I was like, yeah, that was pretty nice. And like I said, we haven't really used Witch Slap a whole lot, especially here recently. We haven't really shown it off on the channel, so I thought it'd be a good time, good opportunity to kind of show that off. And we'll kind of see that that golem right there is really clutch on this attack, just tanking for everything. Still got the queen ability, still keeping everything alive here, and just works out really well for him. Bowlers get through there, that golem just tanking for days out here. Queen, of course, shooting a wall. Why wouldn't the queen shoot a wall? Still plenty of witches up top. A couple of healers on that golem, actually, going super golem status, and it's just going to have enough to bring it around to finish this base off, which a lot of times that's kind of what works with the Witch Slap, is you have enough on that back end, either one side or the other, it comes around and finishes the back end of the base off. And we see, I mean, that golem tanking is huge right there. Without that golem being in there, this attack probably doesn't get there, to be honest. It probably isn't a 3-star without that golem in there. Witches are going to break in, and Golem's just going to tank all the defenses right now. The skellies from the witches are going to get out in front, get right out in front of that cannon, and it's just going to be GG from there, as you guys can kind of see. Witch up top's a little bit out ahead of everything, but it's all good. Bowlers get a little bit of a nice bounce there, but they're healed up. They would have been able to take that archer tower anyways. So having the healers alive this late, having the golem alive this late, really, really huge for this attack, as you guys seen here. And Niels, really good war from him. Solid war, solid 6-pack war using Witch Slap. So this is a powerful Town Hall 9 strategy that you guys should be considering. And a lot of times I want to go in where I can have nice, easy access to the heroes, a good line to some splash damage, and just kind of take everything out. It's not the best on all bases, especially when the splash damage is on the outside, kind of like that last base I attacked. But I thought I could get it to work, and I kind of forced this attack on that base, and that might have been why I failed. I mean, having mortars on the outside can be a little bit tough. It's like kind of an anti-witch layout, but I thought I could just kind of force my way through it, and those mortars ended up being enough to kind of slow me down. But very nice attack there by Niels, and a very nice little Witch Slap video here. We got one 3-star and a 90% 2-star, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.